Hello, people. Today we welcome you with our update stream. You probably know that our all favorite German twins are on the Gamescom. So it will be me, Taki. Oh, I will move a bit.
Yes, I'm gonna
And
make you some space.
Mr. Lumberjack.
Hi, I'm Lumberjack, and I can say that I'm okay.
Yeah. And I never wanted to be Lumberjack anyway. I always wanted to play World of Warships. Volume? Triple the volume, please.
No sound, no audio. This is interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
try to boost. How is it going now, guys?
Is it better? Let us know.
Sound okay, but low.
Better.
Louder.
Better. Okay.
Better. Good volumer. Good volumer. Good volumer.
Good. Okay, so sorry for that. So once again, hello, welcome with our update stream. Since our favorite German twins are at the Gamescom, it will be me, Taki, and our favorite Lumberjack here.
Hi guys, I'm Lumberjack and I'm okay.
And our also almost traditional invisible frog.
I didn't know we have one.
Yes, this is an invisible frog provided by the Czech community.
Perfect. So it's gonna suit our stream perfectly. How do you feel, Taki, after yesterday's announcements?
Well, it's been fun watching the reactions, and well, it's been a long stream. We were in the chat, and it was going quite crazy. Today, I guess we won't have any such exciting news, but well, we will try.
Yeah, well, I guess we will talk a little bit about the recent update that's been welcomed to our servers recently. Maybe we're gonna talk about some events coming to our community. Wait, I'm gonna hide my micro over here. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to, swing it by mistake at you.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan for today? Today we're gonna talk about the update. We're gonna show some events that we are planning to organize. Maybe we're gonna show again a really nice trailer that you were able to see already.
Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to see the actual gameplay because we are not set up for that. But
Not
I mean,
yet.
you saw it yesterday. It would be old news anyway. And if anyone wants to see the Undersea bots gameplay live, then you can always check the past broadcasts.
Exactly. And guys, should we prolong this introduction or should we move already to our beloved port?
I think we should already move to game because, I mean, well, that's why we are here.
Okay.
So which port are we looking at? Your port?
Right now mine, but
oh,
now it's yours.
Oh, crap. Okay, so the update brought, as you know, several changes. It brought one new ship for coal, which I promptly bought, and now I cannot find it in my port. Because I have it in priority. I think.
You bought it already?
Yes, I already bought
man.
the Smolensk because I have actually quite a lot of coal. So yeah.
What do you think about this ship? Have you played it already?
I played it during the playtesting, not during the last round of playtesting though. So I'm a bit like wondering how she will play. I mean, Russian cruisers in general are not really my style, but we'll see. It's light cruiser. It has a lot of pew pew guns, so for a simple lifestyle, it's enough.
Well, I'm still missing quite a lot coal to get this ship, to put my hands on this ship. Hopefully, I will manage to gather them soon. Although I'm a little bit jelly, peanut butter and jelly, because I love Russian cruisers. So I think that would fit my gameplay.
Yeah, well, gather all the coal from the containers and use the coupon. And
I'm planning. This is what I'm doing, Marek. This Tuki. This is all I'm doing all the time. Just the containers with the coal.
Yeah, me too. And apart from the new ship, we have the new round of the French Destroyer event. So You can again fulfill your missions and get some nice rewards, including the French tokens. And with those French tokens, you can then head to the armory. I'm not used to having a screen so high, so and in the armory you have various items. You don't have only the French commander, but you have also, I think it's first in our events where you can actually exchange your Republic tokens directly for doubloons. So even if you don't max out to get the commander, you can get quite nice stuff. You can have the French camouflages, you can have doubloons, and you can have obviously premium and credits and various flags.
So let's shortly recap what happened in the last days. We managed to get a new French destroyers event, part 2, and a new line of French destroyers. So far, you're not able to get Mogador tier 9 and Kleber tier 10, but they're gonna join us on our battle seas soon enough. It should be next patch, as far as I remember.
As you can see in my tech tree, I wasn't lucky. I didn't get Gepard, Vaclon, or Le Fantasque from the containers. I got only Jaguar, so yeah, kind of. We'll have to catch up there. And I saw a comment about someone missing 20 Republic tokens for a permacamo for Le Fantasque. We know there was some kerfuffle with the Republic tokens, so please stay tuned. Tomorrow on the portal there will be news that I think you will like.
And apart from French destroyers, we introduced for good Research Bureau.
Yep.
Did you manage to research?
Give me a sec. I just see a question on the YouTube. What tokens for doubloon? Edward 109K. Yes, exactly. The French tokens from the new arc that started today for us can be exchanged for doubloons. 350 tokens for 250 doubloons.
Pretty dope.
Yep. So, yeah.
Research Bureau been introduced. Guys, remember, if you don't see Research Bureau in your port, make sure that you have at least 5 tier 10s. Because that, if you don't see it, that might be one of the reasons.
Yes, the moment you have 5 tier 10s, you get initial payment of 10,000 research points and access to the entire armory section, so you can already check there what you can get for the Research Bureau tokens. You can currently get Colbert. You already know that Ohio is in the works, but still in testing, so obviously not available yet.
Soon TM.
And you can get again flags and even free XP. So it depends completely on you. And how do you get them? That's, I think, the crux of the question. So
did you reset already?
I didn't reset anything yet, so you can comment and guide me while I will be doing this stuff.
Okay, so Tuki, let's proceed. Let's start with clicking on a tech tree with the button New above it. Now, please find a tech tree that you would like to reset and play again.
Well, I think I would like to reset the line that I probably enjoy grinding the most. So the American destroyers, you can see that the first line you reset has this symbol X2. So the first line you reset, you will get double research point from it. So let's go for it.
Let's do it.
I'm resetting.
Okay.
Now you can see a very good disclaimer. It tells me what am I resetting, how many credits I'm getting out of it. It's basically half of the purchase price of the ships, as the same case as when you sell the ships from the port. And how many research points I can get out of them. 20,000.
Nice. Because
10,000 is the standard, and I get double. So I definitely want to proceed. So I continue.
So
and I get a second
notification. If you're sure that you want to do it.
Yes, and I'm sure. So, ta-da! And operation in progress. Let's see if it doesn't crash.
So it's really hard to do it by mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, because like I was concerned a little bit at the beginning that we're gonna have a situation when, you have this, like, you like to browse through your port, watch over the ships, like not even play, but just to oversee the models, judge them, and compare them. But I was afraid that we're gonna click somewhere and it's gonna reset automatically. So we have at least 2 notifications. That's great.
Yes. And yeah, that's it. The text tree line is reset, so I will have to start from Erie. I mean, I can jump with 3 XP, but as I said, I enjoyed doing the French destroyer line, so I think some battles in Clemson and Nicholas will.
Clemson can be very satisfying.
Oh yes, especially in the top configuration.
Yes, it's like a little bit silk clubbing, right? Sometimes depends. We're not gonna comment on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm way outside the protected area for matchmaking, so.
Someone is asking us, could you show the Corbett, please? Unfortunately, we are not able to show it, right?
Yes, because we don't have Colbert yet.
Yes, because we have to. It's not like we are Wargaming employees and we are getting every ship. Those that we have to. How can I say that? Fight for.
Yeah.
We have to do it. It's mandatory. It's not like we can request it and play with it straight away.
I have a question here from Carnivorous. What if you don't have captain spots left in reserve? Then you get captain spots. Yes, that's actually something, that's a good reminder. That's something we didn't mention, but when you are forgetting your ship, all mounted upgrades get demounted for free and sent to your storage.
So I'm keeping them.
Yes, and all
That's
captains get moved into the reserve, and if you don't have space there, then you get space, because obviously we don't want any homeless captains.
So if I have, let's say, captains on all my whole tech tree, and I'm resetting the line, that means that I'm getting additional spots for my captains, for free on top of what I have.
Your reserve
if the reserve is
full,
if the reserve is full,
yeah,
that's great.
And you can see here, here's my Benson captain, here's my Fletcher captain, and here's my Gearing captain. Their specialization stays, so they can just patiently wait there until you get there with the ship.
That's a good news.
Farragut, Mayhem. I guess I will have to get some free skill captains for at least Samson, because.
Guys, have you reset already any lines? Let us know in the chat which tech trees are you willing to do again, or are you planning, or are you doing already? Okay, I think we covered Research Bureau.
What build do you use on Smolensk, please? Wander9 asks. I can't decide whether to choose reload or range or something to boost AA. I don't use any build on Smolensk because I just bought it, and as I said, I'm not really that familiar with the Russian cruiser playstyle, so I will probably have to do some experiments with it and fail up.
If you're carving for some information, I would highly recommend to check the videos provided by our contributors, because they covered Smolensk pretty well, and you can get from them really nice tips how to properly build your captain for this particular ship. Okay.
What more changes were there in the update?
In the update, we we announced again the new ranked sprint.
But it's coming in September, right?
Yes, it's coming in September. So for now, we can drop this topic, and I think this is gonna be one of the most important changes, because they are related to game mechanic improvements. And
autopilot changes.
Autopilot changes, yes. We enhanced the autopilot. Now it's supposed to, it will take into account the ship's speed, maneuverability, dimensions, and the whole road. So it should work better than the previous versions. All those changes, the plan is to reduce the risk of hitting the island by mistake, and we know that in the life of CV or some battleships that have to chase the allies, sometimes the proper autopilot can save some time and nerves.
Yep.
What else? We improved Matchmaker.
How?
We improved Matchmaker. We introduced strict limitations on tier of battle that you can be sent to. That means that for each player, the matchmaker will take into consideration the number of battles they have played of the same tier as theirs, as well as the number of ships 1 or 2 tiers higher. It's gonna be working like a calibration a little bit that will last for the last 20 battles of each type and ship and tier, which means that there is lower chance that you're gonna play against, for example, being tier 8, the chance that you will play against tier 10 will be lower after a while. Of course, at the beginning, you might still end up in a battles with tier 10, but if you're gonna continue playing, this chance will get lower.
That sounds good.
Yeah, like I think that's a pretty decent summary, like the main idea behind this. The next big thing, I think, because this is one of the changes that everyone were expecting lately, was AA change, right?
Yes, there was quite a how do you call them? Quite a joyride in the public test with a lot of changes in the 3 rounds of testing.
We had to test all of it, and guys, I have to tell you that it wasn't easy job, but we managed to do that.
Yeah. I wonder how it will turn out against live opponents, because that was one of the problems on the public test, obviously, that there isn't enough players to make really legit teams quite often. So
I have to tell you that I had the pleasure to test it today already, and it's much better when there is so less of involvement of our UI into picking the sides of the ship. Like, it became more...
Oh, you mean you had a chance to test the AA thing?
Yes.
I was now speaking more from the career point of view.
Okay. Okay. This is going to be interesting indeed. But it became more like, I can really feel that when I change one of the sides, when it comes to AA, it feels like I'm doing more. So I'm actually very happy with this change. The previous one wasn't so challenging for me, but it's still a huge pleasure to see such simplified version of it.
AJ is about that. The matchmaking change sounds good for a bigger server like NA. I have a feeling on EU it won't work because we are so small. We are actually bigger. You can check the online numbers.
Yes, you can check it by yourself. What else do we got here?
I think we covered the main things.
Yeah, the
you
main
can
beats.
Now. This is actually important change or useful. Maybe you can switch to.
Yes, I will actually.
Yes, because now you can down the chat thingy.
Yes. Right.
Yes. So now you can block all messages from a player.
If you're a proper solo warrior that doesn't care about anyone's opinion on, or like the messages from the players, or you just enjoy quiet time when you sail on your ship, enjoying the breeze, you can block all the messages from the players and enjoy it even more. Now, like, being less like, we try to approach less socialized people with it. I think we could find some in our team, the World of Warships team as well, that will enjoy this function. Although I'm not sure if we as a Wargaming employees are allowed to block those messages.
Yeah. But it's not only about being social, but it's also about someone, especially if someone annoys you.
You can say that there is a lot of stuff happening, a lot of emotions, sometimes a lot of drama on the chat during the battle, and this is for those who would like to cut themselves off. Those particular situations.
But anyway, I think we've covered most of the updates, so I would say we can now do some battles.
Yes. I'm
I
happy
shall
to.
invite you to a division, but it's not the end of the news. We have still some.
Yes,
left.
guys, if you're willing to know more about the current update, please feel free to visit our page, worldofwarships.eu, and you will find there pretty neat portal article covering all the main beats. Feel free to leave your feedback. This is always welcome.
I always mix this up. Are you WG underscore
Done.
lumberjack?
I
or...
already sent you invitation.
Ah, okay. So WG underscore lumberjack. That's
Since-
something where I'm always getting confused.
Since you invited me, I'm gonna make you captain of this division. Commander, sorry.
Why me?
Because you're more experienced captain. What are you gonna take for the spin?
Well, if you are taking the Montpellier...
No. That was just a pre-choice done by the game. But I was actually thinking about taking Georgia.
Georgia, tier 9.
Tier 9.
Well, we can do some tier 9 shenanigans.
Lately, even though I'm not a huge fan of battleships, not that I don't like them, it's just I prefer a more destroyers gameplay. I really enjoy playing Georgia, Kreml, so...
Well, in that case, I will take probably the still new thing.
Oh, Mogador.
Yes. I have to learn how to play with it, so guys in the chat, don't expect stellar performance. But we will try to...
sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
We will try to at least fail gloriously. So, ready?
Yes.
Ready. Let's roll.
Someone was writing, quick, get the CV ready.
Yeah, long live Steam sniping.
Okay. I recognize some nicknames. We're gonna see how it's gonna go.
But Slab, some countries can't buy containers. Is there a way to get them? Well, unfortunately, we cannot go against those countries. So it's, but you should still be able to get the free ones at least. Okay, so...
Okay, where are you gonna lead me, my destroyer?
Well, I am not gonna lead you anywhere. I'll probably be hanging around C for now and trying to spot.
Okay, I'm gonna join you somewhere nearby on my way to D. Taki is the one with the bird. No, well, actually, we both have.
Yeah.
This is tricky.
Lumberjack, Taki.
Yes.
Frog.
Invisible frog. Yes, Mogador doesn't have repair party.
Apparently I should blow the horn. Where is the Slava? Slava is in the port. Well, in the dockyard.
Dockyard, yes.
English.
Harbor.
Shipyard. Yeah. It's been a long week, so yeah.
For now, we don't have any official information regarding Slava. We are still working on her. Can I say that like this?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm spotted already.
Such is the fate of battleships. Okay, Moskva is radaring, so it seems that there is actually no DD around C, at least not close enough, so I will initiate cap.
Please do. I'm gonna try to come closer to the D, although...
I'm crushing Mogator with Z52 very easily. It's a useless ship as a DD. It depends. I mean, Z52 is definitely a strong opponent, but I mean, Mogador, if he manages to get a drop on you, then the reload booster can be very nasty. Plus, I mean, tier 10 destroyer should theoretically be able to deal with tier 9, so... Kagero... Oh, Kagero will be able to spot for me.
There is a Benson trying to shoot me.
Oh. Okay, on the flank, it seems that there's only tier 8, so I'm switching to round D. Eric's Twitch, is it just me or have World of Warships stream stopped showing drops enabled? We have the drops enabled, so if it's not shown, then it's probably a Twitch interface thing. It's been known to happen, to show that the drops are not enabled even when they were, so...
Oof.
Oh, you are pretty aggressive there.
Yeah, I try to be. I hope that I'm not gonna pay the... I'm gonna pay the big price for it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
This looked painful. Okay, I'll try to draw the fire. I won't try because they are outside of the range.
No worries. I'm gonna sneak behind them.
But I'm now spotted. That's not good. Ah, Benson.
Let's try to catch this Bayard. Yeah.
Managed to
shooting
land
me
some
from
parting
behind.
shot at that Kitakaze. And we'll drop some
Okay, this
blind
is not good.
torpedoes in his smoke.
This is no bueno.
Oh, don't push.
No, this is just our back.
Yeah, I know.
They gave up. And now I'm being on the...
Okay, but we got the D.
One Citadel.
And since the Kitakaze is still in the smoke, I will just spam some more torpedoes in there.
Oh no, I'm gonna beach.
Tactical beaching?
Yes, of course it was planned.
Carefully.
I think I'm gonna end my
Ah, there is Kitakaze. Hello.
career over here. But I'm gonna take him with me. Unfortunately.
Well, now you can at least do the beauty shot.
Do you guys, Taki Lumberjack, find yourself hunted sometime by other players in random battles? Of course, especially when you have like nickname like mine, which starts with Wargaming.
Yeah.
Then you have a clan tag, Wargaming EU, and you are, for example, in some new, really wanted test ship Then you are
Yeah.
basically a shell magnet, shell
Yeah,
sponge.
frankly, it's more for me. It's more about the test ships than about the nickname. It's like the test ships are a reliable bullet magnet because everyone notices. Like the nickname, people usually don't really notice, but yeah, if I have a test ship, then
You're
a rain of
basically a
fire.
shell sponge. I can understand that. Happened to me many times. There was one situation that like I've been spotted, like first minute of the battle, something like that, and all of a sudden 12 people aiming at me.
Yeah.
That was something else. That was that was different. Oh, someone is replying. Of course, when I see wargaming stuff, I give all attention.
Well, may our sacrifice bring at least some help to our teams. Well, not in this games though, but
Well, our flank on the south went down pretty fast, so I think they are now gonna close you guys like in a proper
well, yeah.
anvil hammer situation. I'm gonna look into the chat.
Well, used my repair parties, so all I can do is now launch torpedoes and
You look surrounded.
yeah, kind of. I was kind of surprised by the tactical choices of some teammates, but yeah.
There is an interesting question, but I would like you, Vasiliev, to elaborate a little bit because I'm not sure if I understand your question properly. Is it possible to add an option in settings to extend duration of all visual effects for players who really want it? Could you elaborate on that? Because I'm not.
I think he means like longer gun muzzle flashes and stuff like that. I guess. Hello, Lumberjack. Where is your axe?
I've dropped it at home. I've never taken it to work.
Yeah.
I try not to mix work and pleasure.
Yeah, this is an axe-free workplace. I wanted to check a answer for one question just to be sure that I'm not bamboozling anyone. But now I cannot find the... here.
Someone suggested we have torpedo pillow. I should have axe pillow.
I mean, maybe you should poke some guys who are on Gamescom, because one company there always has these inflatable axes.
That would be interesting. I think.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay. Do you have any wishes for the next?
Not really, not really. Just give me a sec.
What you're looking for? Wait. Okay, since you are doing some proper research, I'm gonna suggest the next tier. And this time I'm gonna take one of my favorite DDs for a spin.
Oh, play Mikasa next.
Oof. Oof.
Well,
that's a proper
we
request.
should do one day again the Mikasa secondaries only.
Yeah.
That's always fun. And we had a guy who wanted to join in Division with us.
Yeah, I think he was asking me, do I like tucks? But I
Oh.
don't exactly know what tucks are.
Those little salty thingies.
No.
I mean,
No, yes? Ah, Jesus. You mean the crackers? Yes, I like them. Of course I like
so
them.
let's invite new Master Richard.
Is this where your nickname is coming from? Are you as salty as those crackers?
No. Okay, he's here, and he has the choice, obviously, because he probably has a more limited.
Yes. New Master Richard, please pick the tier,
Yes.
pick the ship. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't know how you, but I have a lot of different ships, different tiers.
Tier 6.
Tier 6, yeah.
I think I can find something.
Definitely.
Hoo. Ooh. No worries. I'm gonna pick something very unpopular.
Pensacola. I kind of like Pensacola.
Yeah, I like it too. It's like it's a little bit glass cannon.
Yeah, a lot of glass panel.
I
glass
would even
cannon, but-
say sugar cannon. But it's nice. I like this ship.
Fubuki Hatsuharu. Oh, he's taking Pensacola as well. So in that case, I should probably take a destroyer. I'll take Gallant. I didn't play Gallant for a long time.
Good.
And let's go. And I hope that you will carry us. Like,
I hope so too.
we need it. Lumberjack. Buff Bliska, man.
If only it was dependable on me. I'm gonna send you contact to one guy. He is responsible. No. Guys, regarding Błyskawica, we will most likely look into it. I'm not promising buff. I'm just saying that we're gonna look into this ship when we gonna start properly with Pan-European Tech Tree.
We actually have some related news later on.
Yeah, regarding
Well, related to Błyskawica and
Tell me.
European Tech Tree and all this.
that we moved her to Pan-European Tech Tree.
And more.
What? Tell me.
Well, we'll see later. Vasilev, CI gun, bloom, water splashes, bigger smoke pillars, longer duration. I don't think we'll be doing that right now because, I mean, it would probably bring a lot of load on weaker systems, and it's not currently a priority. And obviously, people with weaker systems would for sure turn it on as well. But maybe in the future, I mean, we are improving our effects all the time, so... Slavo Killer, ahoy! How long will we be able to get the rare Mutsu drops from Twitch? I think that should be running throughout the 8.7, but I'm actually not sure. Because I have to admit that all the Twitch stuff is done by our German twins.
People are mocking me because I cannot pronounce your nickname properly, and I always confuse by Taki or Tuki.
Whatever you prefer, the nickname was created at the time when nicknames were not spoken yet, so...
Oh, Shokaku.
Oh yeah, there are some planes here. I mean, me with my machine guns, well, I would have to rely on the sector, but
I'm gonna try to provide you some support, but yeah.
Yeah, the yesterday's Mutsu thing, as Jackal.pl writes correctly, it was an error in the message. We were kind of surprised that so many people would have gotten Mutsu, and yeah, it was an error message for the Gamescom Twitch drop. So
Yeah.
don't worry, you got the Gamescom stuff, but you just didn't get the Mutsu. It would have been a bit too easy epic drop. But the Gamescom Twitch drop gave a Twitch container and 2 different Gamescom camouflages, so there still was something.
I think we can help you on this cap. Since you provided smoke. I think it's gonna be risky still, but
Well, I've provided smoke. Now I will try to provide smoke. Not smoking, spotting. Because obviously, when you smoke up and nobody spots, then everyone is blind. There are some torpedoes running after you.
no worries.
So I'm going for a.
I'm just gonna dodge.
Just dodge. So I'm going to try to trigger proxy spot. So be ready to shoot.
I think our friend is concerned with about our tactics. We are pretty risky over here, but there is only Perth and Akatsuki, so I think we have.
Yeah, and here's the Akatsuki.
We have to be careful because there is Bismarck as well, but let's just not. Ah,
Okay. This did not work out.
yeah, I'm gonna take a proper hit.
Oh, you went too forward. I thought you would be behind the smoke and shoot.
Be not afraid.
I am afraid.
Come on, Pensacola. You can do it.
Careful about the Akizuki.
Yay! Hello.
Oh, he smokes up.
Good.
Ah.
Oops.
Ow.
Well, this is disadvantage of being broadsided to Fuso.
Yeah.
But yeah, I at least took 2 DDs with me. So yeah, they left with 1.
Well, for me, it wasn't that.
That was fast round.
Yeah.
Sudden death.
Well, we still have.
Happens. This is Pensacola. Like it's enough that when the Bismarck is gonna look at you angrily.
That's why I didn't expect you to push behind me.
I don't like to stay in one place. I felt like this is a nice occasion. I thought we're gonna take the first DD faster. Someone's even said typical Pensacola life.
Yeah. No, but that's the thing with Pensacola. You have to initially stay a bit behind, but shoot a lot. So basically, stay at a range where you can occasionally show the broadside.
Yeah, let's put it this way. I still prefer more like aggressive gameplay. That's why I'm not hiding behind the island guy. Maybe I should take the DD instead of Pensacola then.
That's yes, Dave. We should be able to spectate enemy warships. Well, after you are sunk, you actually can. You can, at least those that are spotted, because you can turn on a free camera and just float around the map. You can even turn off the interface and go for the scenic shots. Here we see Fuso in its natural habitat, trying to prey on any ship that is smaller and avoid ships that are bigger. It is a merciless life on the high seas, and Fuso can never be too sure that there is not a bigger fish preparing to eat it.
Our Kagero could approach Eagle, although yeah, he has a pretty good shot on Baltimore, and he might get him with those torps. I think at least one would do the job. There is a chance? No, fortunately not. Is there any mod support for World of Warships? Yes, there is. If you're looking for support regarding mods, modifications, please go to our forum and you will find there the whole forum dedicated for the mod creators and people that would like to use mods.
Yes.
Our dedicated team answer all all the questions related to those topics, and make sure that all the modifications published there are aligned with our regulations and are safe for you, which is even more important.
Yep. And then on the mod stations, they are actually very easy to install.
Exactly, and you can install also our modification, very highly supported by us, called ModStation. It gives you a wide choice of mods and adjustments for your game.
Well, it seems that our teammate is still fighting valiantly.
Yes, he's brave. Although,
but it also seems that we have kind of lost the control of the map. We should probably try to play a bit more conservatively when on stream, because that's also one thing. Focusing on gameplay and talking is not working out.
Yeah. What is the best way to make credit points? You take the ship that you feel the best in and try to make a good battle. But to answer your question more precisely, I think premium ships are very good when it comes to earning credits.
Yep, and you also get a lot of options to boost your performance with flags, with signal flags.
Exactly.
And you can get the signal flags, for example, even for participation in the public test. So, I mean, even if you are a completely free player, you are able to get some of the boosters and to use them to strategically grind when you need.
I'm very impressed by our division mate.
Yep, he seems to be dodging well. Well, I mean, right now nobody seems to be shooting at him as well, but yeah.
Yeah, we lost the control over the map a little bit, although here's the Bismarck coming, so this might be the end for our...
Yeah, Bismarck torpedoes North Carolina. Frankly, most of all, we lost bulk of our tier 8s. But yeah, we need to play more carefully, more conservatively. Oh, and the CV done for him.
Yeah. Okay. Richard, I'm still proud of you. Sorry for taking you on a suicide trip. Okay. What's next? Okay. Since we have some time,
yes,
I want to talk about something. I'm gonna talk about something. Find us new victim to take him on the suicide run.
Yeah. So if someone wants to carry us, please write me in port in chat.
And guys, I'm gonna switch to Facecam for a second. As some of you probably noticed, I have very unusual T-shirt today. Can you guess?
What can it mean?
Oh no! Can you guess the name of the ship? Probably you already saw it, so like it's not gonna be a contest. But yeah, very nice. And I was supposed to bring the second T-shirt just to show you the back. Yes, it's Friesland. You guys are awesome. I want to talk about something, and I use this opportunity that we are all together.
Die.
And I want to talk about coming and having fun with us at the Dutch Navy Museum, and why we are inviting you to come and have fun with us at the Dutch Navy Museum, because we are organizing an awesome event over there in honor of the incoming release of our first Dutch ship. I'm super excited about it. Sorry, Marek. Sorry, Tuki. Sorry, everyone in this room.
Kalmos, there is a glass of water. We don't want the flood.
It's 3 of you. You're like God of War warships. 3 people in one. Tier 9 Friesland on September 4th. We will be at the Dutch Navy Museum, Marine Museum in Den Helder, Netherlands, for a whole day of World of Warships related fun. Event starts Saturday, 14th of September at 10 a.m. and it's gonna finish the same day at 5 p.m. 17 if you prefer. Depends where are you coming from. No registration is required. Everybody is welcome to join. It's free for all. You don't have to pay, you don't have to register, you don't have to book anything. You just have to come and be there. To show our appreciation to the wider World of Warships community, we've arranged for access to the museum to be free of charge for all visitors through September 14th. I'm gonna show you some pictures just to give you a little taste of how awesome this museum. Can you see it? There's submarine. There is a submarine. They have the whole proper submarine over there. This is amazing. They have a gun from Friesland, placed over here, and they have a radar. And I have a question to our chat. Can you guess what is so special about this radar? Why is it so special? Why am I so excited talking about this? Like, how radar works, we all know, more or less, but this radar has some special gimmick that is worth mentioning. Codes? Of course there will be codes. There will be t-shirts. Those t-shirts.
Yes, exactly.
And you're gonna get them for free. Here you can see the inside of the submarine. You can sightsee it. That's amazing. You know, again, part of the guns, submarine, docks, anything you want. We're gonna have interactive. Museum provides over there interactive expositions. We're gonna organize some proper QAs with veterans, military people, wargaming people involved in the designing and introducing new ships to the game. Discussion panels. There will be a wall that you can climb. Goodies for free, and of course, we cannot miss it. Gaming. And as you see, there's already presented. Here. Nice t-shirt that you're gonna get just by swinging by our amazing museum. Getting there, yes?
The Cool 71 asks you already have been in Den Helder?
Yes, I've been already in Den Helder. Once I'm hoping to go back there more than twice, because the next time I'm gonna be there is the September 14th. So if you wanna give me a high five, and to Chrysanthos, because he's gonna be there as well, please come and high five us. How to get to Den Helder? It's only 60 kilometers north from Amsterdam. There is a direct train that will take you directly to Den Helder. You might have one switch, but this is not an issue.
Yeah.
It takes roughly around an hour or even less. And from train station, it's approximately 15-20 minutes. If you have any doubts or questions, just go to our portal article regarding this event. Click on the Facebook event, click join, ask the question, or you can just go to our forum and ask those questions directly, and someone, probably me or any other member from Wargaming Europe, World of Warships Europe, will answer your questions. Thank you. I'm done. Please join me.
Radakil, I'm guessing the radar was dome microwave?
No. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna just drop it like this, guys. Check it.
Yeah, and just as an answer to questions about codes, no, we don't have any codes, but we have Twitch drops activated, so.
And I think we have a real-time proof to show it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna switch to you.
I seem to have just received a Twitch drops container for watching the World of Warships stream. Well, yeah, because I have the stream on to see the chat. Okay. Thank you for being part of our Twitch community.
Thank you too. Okay, do we have
and here victim? It is.
We're gonna...
I will actually
glorious
open
opening.
It.
One of us. 100 credits. Oh, that's
100,000
nice.
credits.
No, 100,000 credits.
If it was 100 credits, I would start typing in the chat.
Rigged.
Okay,
of course it's rigged.
Kalman81, I thing he has a correct answer. The powerful 3D radar inside could detect over 100 targets simultaneously, up to a distance of 400 kilometers.
Yes, the 3D radar. This is the most amazing thing about this, because usually you can tell like the distance, the longitude, right?
Yeah.
But you weren't able to tell the height of the object that you're radaring. And with the 3D radar, you're able to do that, which makes it easier to count the enemies or the objects that are approaching you.
Yep. And that will be actually reflected in the game, because the Friesland is quite a nice AA ship.
Yes.
And I mean, yeah, it sounds a bit scary, destroyer without torpedoes and with just 4 guns, but
Yeah. Someone is asking me, do you know if you can take a train from Schiphol Airport or from Central Station? This is exactly how I was traveling last time. I took a train from the airport to the Central Station, and I switched on the Central Station to the train to Den Helder. The whole trip took an hour and 30 minutes.
Kalman81, so do I get a free ship? Well, free ship probably not, but
you know what, Kalman, I'm gonna whisper. You know what, whisper me, or I'm gonna do it easier.
I can do it easier if you just switch for a while to you and
yes,
talk.
I will. I'm destroying the whole stream for Taki. I'm too excited. I'm too energetic.
Well, that's good.
Yay. Good, thank you. Kalman, you're gonna get some small prize from us. Don't worry.
Yeah, it will just take me a second.
What are the ways to earn French tokens? As we said at the beginning, the easiest way to earn those French tokens is just to play and fulfill directives that you're going to be receiving. And from those fulfilling the missions, you're going to receive containers, and those containers are going to contain what? What? French tokens, exactly.
Oh. So Kalman is NA, okay.
Okay. The mark for Twitch drop is not on the stream. We are aware of it. Sometimes it happens with Twitch, but please trust us, and we can promise you guys that the Twitch drops are enabled. Sometimes the UI of Twitch works against us and it doesn't show properly. But yeah. Oh my god. The code is already provided. The prices are already distributed. This is how we work.
Oh, and seems that we have someone interested to carry us.
Perfect.
The only warrior.
The only warrior. So, the only warrior is the only warrior that is willing to carry us now.
Yes, seems so. So let's invite. The only warrior is here. And he has the choice of a ship.
Hi. Yes. Let's choose a ship. Let's play with it. Let's win. Mogador.
Mogador.
Ooh.
Okay, so tier 9.
Nice.
Switching to tier 9.
Oh boy, maybe this time I'm not gonna die so fast.
Well, that depends on how far forward you will go.
Yeah, I know. But with Georgia, you're supposed to come close. Right? Right?
And I will
Chat,
take...
show some support.
I will take
trying
probably
here.
Chatland. I need to train captain on Chatland, so let's Chatland. So are we ready? We are ready.
Why there are no clan battles yesterday and today? Okay, today and yesterday there are patch days because yesterday patch has been received by a Russian server and by NA server. Am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
And today, the patch has been introduced to, for example, EU server. So during those days, since we have a global matchmaking in clan battles, we have to block them for those 2 days to be able to implement the patch without any issues. Of course, sometimes those issues happens, but they are at least not related to the clan.
Yep.
Oof, we have a strong team against us on the other side. Gopher, this is Polish clan.
Yeah.
TWA, Raging is a Polish player.
So they are gunning for you.
Yes,
So
they're,
we
they're
should tell
coming
them,
after me.
So we should go to the other edge of the map and tell them where you are.
Yes.
Roger.
This is gonna be very short battle for me.
Well, then don't push. Make an island your intimate friend.
We are on TV. This is gonna be fun.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I'm on TV. Kept Ice Cube. Does the containers for the daily missions and daily crates also contain French token or just the directive? Just the directives. Okay.
Someone is already capping B.
Yep. I
We
see.
have 2 DDs. Okay.
Okay, someone is capping A as well.
Already 3 players aiming at me. 2.
Oh, and Raging is over there. I think he's going after you.
Of course.
Told you to go to the island. Sorry. But if you can get Raging, it would be very, very nice. Oh, Jutland is there, Z46 is there. Okay, that's not so good. Because Z46 can out-hydro me.
It's okay. Oh, I'm gonna try to help with the Z, but I think you're good. Yeah, that was very nice.
Okay. I have 11 problems, but the Z39 ain't one of them. Whichever, 46, sorry. Numbers are hard.
Engine boost activated.
Guys, I'm sorry if we don't answer your questions right now, but we are in the battle. So it's really hard to focus on both of those things.
Yeah. We are just standard potatoes, we can do only one thing at a time. At most. Okay, that flank seems to be good.
I need help. When I enter armory, it's empty. I can buy anything because I see nothing. I have the same issue, so our developers are working on it, and I know that some of you might experience this problem.
Yep, it's been reported, it's being investigated,
Yes.
so... I mean, it's one of the worst issues to find, because when something doesn't work for everyone, it might be annoying, but it's usually easy to narrow down. But if something isn't working only for some people, then it's harder to catch usually. It's actually the same case yesterday with the Fuso message, because it was wrong only in some languages, so... sorry, Fuso, Mutsu. Guys, might be good to come closer to B.
Yes, I'm planning to. I'm just not... I'm afraid of this Bismarck. I wanna end him fast.
Afraid of Bismarck?
I'm always afraid of Bismarck. All the Bismarck. I'm afraid of German BBs in general.
Engine boost deactivated.
Ah, the Ashitaka dodged.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this, Leroy Jenkins.
Ah,
I'm trying my best.
well, we have the Jutland in B, but... yeah, in general we need to sink ships.
That's the main plan.
Crunch, that should be now showing you a nice broadside.
Oof. That hurt.
Ouch.
No, I have to move back for a while.
Ah, here are you. Guys, once again, there are no codes. We have Twitch drops enabled.
I'm gonna do a spin and I'm gonna come back. I just... Oh, there's John Bart nicely. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, I will burn. Yeah. Guys, we have again abandoned the middle.
How?
What do you do to get a Twitch drop? Wait. Well, watch. And sacrifice to the RNG, but I mean the standard Twitch drops should be coming quite often. I have 100% additional XP, no containers. A Twitch Prime thing, is this normal? Okay, I'm not sure I understand the question.
The ship is on fire.
Yes, as Jackal mentions, to get the Twitch drops you have to connect Twitch with the Wargaming account, obviously, because otherwise it doesn't work.
Problem solved, sir.
What are the two sets of numbers under damage in right corner? The top number is potential damage, so that means how much you bounced or how much fell around you in a certain distance of you, or torpedoes that passed around you. And the lower is spotting damage, so basically damage caused by your allies to enemies that you were actively spotting. So where you were the only one to see them.
And that's it. Good battle. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah. Hammerburg. Yes, yesterday the Mutsu message was an error, but you got the Twitch container and you got the sets of Gamescom camouflages. The Grim Reeser. I have connected it, but I haven't gotten any Twitch containers. Well, then I guess you just have to watch and wait, because yeah, I mean they are random, but the chances are pretty high. I mean, I got one today right on the stream, so
This battle, I think it's gonna be lost, but
Kept Ice Cube, talking about Hydro, how it comes Hydro can detect ships behind an island but will not be able to detect a sub in a straight clear line underwater. Well, it's not because we skipped physics class, but it's just a matter of balancing and of finding the workable gameplay. Can we see Georgia Captain build? Well, I guess...
I don't think it's worth sharing. I'm not a BB player, so I probably have something wrong. I wouldn't be a right person to ask for showing you his captains regarding battleships. Seriously.
Let's see how our ally is doing. The only warrior. No, he's doing fairly well.
No need to be ashamed, we don't judge. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, you do.
Will we get any more bonuses from Gamescom event or just drops right now? By now it's mostly the drops. There's obviously also the Gamescom missions that were running already sometime before the Gamescom, and you get a plethora of news. I see one person in Wargaming is already playing sub. Dive is in the game, but Surface is still work in progress. Yeah. Like staying surfaced is the challenge.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I think that's the Yeah.
That reminds me a nickname I saw in game, Unintentional Submarine. So kinda, yeah, like that. Erase Reske is asking when there will be a Czech stream. I think with that you have to poke Jabakou. S tím musíš za Žabákem. Nejsem si jistý, kdy je na něm řada zase. So, I heard there was a talk about a Pan EU3 in stream. Is that true? If so, Viribus Unitis when? Viribus Unitis when she's ready.
Exactly.
But Pan European 3 is definitely in works. And it already has one ship. Wait, I will thank to our only warrior.
Thank you, the only warrior. It was pleasure.
Yep. Unfortunately, it did not work out, but hey, cannot win them all. I actually find that my win rate on streams is notably lower than on live.
We
so-
are waiting for the new volunteers. If you're willing to
Yep.
play with us, just message Taki or me,
Yep.
and we're gonna invite you.
Yeah, and yeah, for the Pan EU3, so you have noticed probably that Błyskawica was...
Wait a second, I'm gonna...
Oh, yeah. You might have noticed that Błyskawica was moved from... did I pronounce it correctly?
Top of the notch.
Ah,
Creme de
okay.
la creme.
Ah, okay. Because, I mean, this is one thing where Polish is really different from Czech, so we don't have soft L. So she was moved to EU3. That means that she now gets by default the
Mhm.
European 3 flag, but there still is the Polish Navy flag. You just have to go to flags and select the... Oh, here, naval flags, select the Polish naval and sign. And also the captains will reflect that, so we have obviously Polish captain who already was there. Oh, Camo 1962 is going to join us. Yay!
Please do.
And then Justin VR. So, let's invite you.
Okay. Picketeer. Pick a ship.
Yep.
And we will try to adjust. Okay. This is
Again,
interesting.
Morgador. So, you are again trying to do the Georgia?
Yes, I will try.
You will persevere? Oh, I will probably then stick with the Jutland.
Someone said pleskavica is a Croatian dish.
Yes. If I was not at work, I would love to sink ships. Well, you will make up for it once you get home. Anybody knows how long do I have to wait for pillage camp spawn near village? I think that's a wrong game.
Oh, we have guys from Ares in our team. Say
Ah,
hi, Ares.
Yes.
Nice to see you guys.
what's E3? Isn't it?
You mean Aura? No, what?
On the,
E3. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, so they are probably not hunting for you.
Hope not. I bet Ares was, but I'm happy that actually to play together.
I guess BC.
Of course. Hi from Czech Republic. Hi from Czech Republic too. Greetings from Prague.
There's likely no code. Yes, there's no code. I just got a drop for watching. Yes, we have Twitch drops enabled. Everything is working as intended. Hashtag. How to connect Twitch account with Wargaming account? Maybe I did something wrong. You have to go to your account management on the Warships portal and check there whether you are connected.
Exactly.
What about other nations' premiums? Germany have already 3 planned premiums. Well, yeah, I mean, we have premium and special and reward ships for all nations. We just released the Smolensk and stuff.
Hi, Maverick. Hi.
Okay, we have someone on sea. Get ready to shoot.
That's the plan.
Seattle, Stalingrad. Well, okay, have to look out for those.
I'm detected.
Ah. Daloy. Too far for me. But let's try.
Does anyone know when Slava is being released? We don't know it yet. So, yeah. We're still working on her.
Okay, the Seattle. I don't like the idea of Seattle establishing too close.
I guess we're gonna have most of the team over here.
Looks that way. Be a good chap and sing that
Oh.
Seattle, please.
Why 5 people aiming at me?
Well, because you are closest to them. You're just too aggressive for...
But this BB is supposed to be aggressive. This is
Well,
Georgia. I'm
well,
supposed to come close.
Yes, but at the right time.
I'm gonna be edgelord right now. Ah, so their whole team is here. This is interesting.
Yep.
That explains a lot now.
I hoped a bit more people will go after the Udaloi, but can't have everything. Well, there's also
Again, 5 people aiming at me.
but by now you should be good.
Yeah.
Just try opening the distance without showing much broadside. Or just hug the island for a while. Fidiwen, are there any codes this week or is the code even over now? There was never a code event. There is a Twitch drops. Ah, lion. It's important to distinguish between lion and leon. Okay, so far I did 7,000 damage, but I have 94,000 spotting damage. That's not bad.
I didn't do much damage. And now. You have to be very patient with Georgia.
Yep.
Oof. Or Buffalo has been deleted.
Oh, wow. I managed to hit someone else than I was gunning for. With the
That's the
torpedo.
most satisfying moment.
Yeah, I think I managed to hit the Benham. Wow. Wow. Okay, and now I have 157,000 spotting damage. So far it seems that the team is doing a good job in shooting up things.
I see Stalingrad and Hinda going alone, and I feel like this is a good
Yeah,
idea.
if you can switch to that flank.
That is the plan.
Ah, radar. Ah, it's Stalingrad, it will be the short time radar. Can you blub that Seattle, please? Oh, you are shooting at someone else, okay.
No, that's okay. I can try to take him. Wait. He's just turning.
Okay, Conqueror is almost down, even though he's trying to rebuild his ship, but...
Ah.
Wild Gooseman, if you are getting since yesterday's update fatal errors, please try to contact the customer service. I'm afraid I can't help you really here on stream, but try to check also the support website to see how to create a WG check report, because that's probably something the support guys will ask you for, because it will help them to see what's wrong. Sunken Chest, see you and enjoy your meal. Benham, where are you?
That is one unlucky shot.
Oh, the currywurst?
No, Georgia. I couldn't penetrate from the.
Ah. Well, you don't have the 460mm guns,
Yeah, I
so
know.
sometimes it's...
Yeah, it can help.
But I mean, you can have him have your secondaries. Okay, the Benham isn't here
Aw.
anymore. It's called securing the kill. Okay, Benham, where are you?
Ah.
We won.
Not bad. Not the best battle I had, not the worst. Ah, you did a really great job.
Finally. Okay. Finished the task and helped in some directives.
Thank you, Camo. Thank you for a game.
Yes, thanks for carrying us. And we have, I believe, another guy.
Yes. And I guess we have time for one more battle. Yeah.
Yeah, roughly.
El Cabezas, we are aware of that some players were using bots during competitions like Philippines and Savo Island. We banned them, we cleared them. I know you might be salty because probably you didn't get the prize, but we tried to. I believe we removed all the people that tried to cheat in this competition. You can stop spamming the chat. Guys, when we could get back Polish flag on Błyskawica? You have a Polish flag on the Błyskawica. Taki, I'm just gonna switch to my gameplay to show how to change it because I think this
we
is...
have the guy.
Yes, I'm just gonna quickly show how to set up a Polish flag on Błyskawica. It's extremely easy. You're going to Błyskawica, you're going to exteriors, or in Polish, wygląd. You go to flags, not signals, flags, and you pick naval flags over here. In Polish, I believe it's bandera. And see, you can pick between European flag or the Polish flag. It's that easy. When it comes to this flag, because probably some people might have issues with this flag being here, there is not much we can do, basically nothing. This has to stay to keep the pan-European Tech 3 in place. But this is only visible for you, so if you really want to show your true Polish side, please go to exterior/wygląd, naval flag/bandera, and you can change it over here.
And yeah.
I'm happy that I helped.
And we have tier 9 again.
Oof. I don't have many tier 9s, but that I play with.
Well, I'm sticking with my destroyers, so I'm taking
No.
Kitakaze.
Wait. Okay, I don't want to play with 2 BBs. So I'm just gonna quickly...
Yes, the Twitch drops are on. If it shows that they are not on, then don't believe Twitch, believe us. There is this interface thing that sometimes shows that they are not...
I'm not playing with perks, there is no time for that. Sorry, guys.
No?
Let's...
Okay.
No, we have like 20 minutes of that also.
So we live the life of adventure.
Yes.
And excitement. Wow. Lumberjack, you have really good Polish pronunciation.
I wonder why.
Respect.
I wonder why. W Szczebrzeszynie chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie, bo Szczebrzeszyn z tego słynie. Konstantynopol i tańczy kowianeczka. Wyindywidualizowaliśmy się z rozentuzjazmowanego tłumu prestidigitatorów.
Oh my. Grzegorz Brzęcieślikiewicz.
Grzegorz Brzęcieślikiewicz, powiat Łękowody. Szedł Sasza suchą szosą.
Ah, okay. Didn't know you are a Pole. Yes, Lumberjack is our resident Pole.
Resident Pole.
Yes.
And good, not North Pole.
So which side of Pole are you actually?
The best one. I'm not gonna tell you it. No, I'm from the... I'm west of Poland, I would say.
Ah, okay. Sounds like an incantation to summon something from the underworld, monkas.
Kind of.
Well,
it's like the whole Polish language sounds like that.
Well, you know, it doesn't really. I can say something in Czech and like.
Yeah, Czech is pretty challenging as well.
Yeah, repeat after me. Strč prst skrz krk.
Bless you. Now say something.
Do the mods speak Slovak? No, the mods don't speak Slovak, but since
But
we have some
Slovaks
Czech
in the
mods,
office, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and since we have some Czech mods, then we can understand and read and stuff.
And Slovak and Czech are similar. I wouldn't say the same, but very similar.
Alpha Tau, why old-time players do not receive any present like a discount bonus to be used in premium shop, for example? Well, you receive, for example, quite regularly discount code, discount bonuses on all the ships in Armory. And from time to time you can get something on the premium shop as well, but that's...
Ooh,
Ouch!
that hurt.
That poor York. That was, yeah, straight into port.
Strained back to the Campton.
Yes, that was...
Okay, I'm gonna be launching my radar soon.
Did anyone see the Buffalo yet? No.
Oh! Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, damn it, I have slightly less sensitive keyboard here than at home, so I'm used to to switching on quarter speed quite faster, so that's why I sometimes potato today and get smoked up while still at half speed.
Thank you for the smoke. By the way.
Well, if I can help, I will.
How long is your smoke?
1 minute, but
minute.
the torpedo's coming.
Careful.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
And they caught me in a very bad moment.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Ouch. This was not a good maneuver.
Oof, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some.
Yeah, I wanted to turn around, but yeah.
У нас пробоина. Набираем воду. Неполадки устранены.
Come on, our friendly Kitakaze. Spot some Le Terrible.
When will Ohio be released? Lucha Warrior. Oh, not Lunch Warrior. I'm hungry. Sorry. When will Ohio be released? She's still in testing, so once we are done with her testing. Can we ever expect some of the old events like the RPG ships to return? That depends, because I mean the RPG ships are not just ours. Then it would be easy, but they are part of partnerships, so it's a matter of two sides there. I have a question, guys, from Turian79. Are we getting a hard difficulty mode for the operations, or is that idea sunken with the subs to the sea bottom? No, the idea is not sunken, but as Evan mentioned in yesterday's stream, it's kind of on a back burner because we have currently bigger or more difficult things to tackle. So once
Bigger
they
fish
are
to fry.
out of the exactly bigger fish to fry. So once they are out of the way, the devs will start looking into it again, and yeah. The Grim Reaser, still on the language thing.
Ooh.
Bedankt for the Loika stream. I hope I didn't mutilate your language too much, but thank you as well. Alpha Tau, new players receive free premium ships only for joining the game. Depends on which event, depends on which thing, and you get plenty of free premium ships of higher tiers just by playing as well, like the
Whoop. Oops.
Sirocco in the previous event. What's happening there?
Maggie decided
Ah,
Should I try to switch to AP? No, there's no point.
TZ next. Can you tell me when the submarines are coming? When they are ready. As we announced yesterday, we will be running first internal testing, so internal test, then super test. Then we will probably do a sandbox test similar to the carrier rework. And only when all these tests are passed, then there will be obviously also public test, and then there will be a special game mode separate from the main PvP game mode, where you will be able to play submarines against other players, and based on that we will see. So it will take some time, but we will keep you posted now that the cat is out of the bag. Oh, Terry Cox, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of that ship. It's... No. I'm not... I don't think I would be able to. I know that the Welsh language has some very specific letter combinations, and I don't really know how to get... like... So, sorry, but I'm not sure we would get this ship in the game because it would probably break our interface. Boeralis, sorry if it is already asked, is there a known problem with the bonuses from the PTS? I didn't get any on the user bonus website. The bonuses for the 0.87 public test were not enabled yet, so that might be why. We will let you know when they are updated. They should be quite soon. But yeah. Kerberos99. I was a lucky winner of Turpits on yesterday's stream. Is there anything I need to do to claim my prize, or will it just appear in my port? It will just appear in your port. I'm not actually sure when. Probably when the guys at Gamescom have time to send the ships out, but it should be soon.
I wonder, can we get EU submarine stream, which NA we had official one.
Yeah, we had the submarine gameplay yesterday on the announcement stream, but obviously once we are getting once we will be getting closer to the submarines,
We will probably
Yes.
cover them more. It's like the last one was just as European as it can be because it was from the middle of Gamescom.
Yep. I can't find submarines. Where are the submarines? They are currently in development, but you can find details about submarines if you go to the video from yesterday from Gamescom.
Where are the cruisers? Cruisers are on the screen. Battleships somewhere further. Where are the submarines? Here.
Oh my, that was so cheesy. Frank Bullet from YouTube.
Goes
Hi.
good with tax.
Hi, what's about Poland Marine ORP, their ships and submarines? Oh, yeah, Polish submarines? Maybe. Never
Maybe,
say
no.
never.
I would love to
But
see
the
ORP Orzeł, but it's gonna take a long time.
Yep.
Very long time.
Oh, we won.
We won.
Do you think we would have time for another one?
We have, yeah.
Because we have one guy already in the queue. Reese O.
Reese, oh. Didn't Polish submarines have screen doors on them?
Okay, so removing our previous comrade in arms from the division and adding today's last one. Reese O mentioned already he has only Bismarck, so we should be playing tier 8.
Tier 8. Okay.
So I will in the meantime sort out my campaigns.
Tier 8. Loop. I'm gonna show it again. Błyskawica, 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 pokaż swoje lica. Where is it?
Can
Where
we
is
have
it?
Colbert only on Research Bureau, or can we buy it with coal only Research Bureau?
Click.
Ah, wait. Okay, so he has a Bismarck.
I'm gonna take battleship as well. If you don't mind.
I don't mind. I shall take, I guess Kid. I didn't play Kid for a long time. So let me just check that I have premium consumables. Yes. So that I don't do Conway.
Perfect.
No, Riza, you will not screw it up. You will have to carry us to victory. If anyone is doing any screwing up here, it's us. Will the USS Sims be a good anti-submarine ship? I guess it might be, because I mean she's very fast, so she would be good for catching any spotted submarines. So we shall see. Lumberjack, will there be a Christmas song contest again with VR paintings and songs from you especially?
I would love to. I would love to do that. I love,
Oh,
I love VR painting.
VR painting, that was the Pictionary, right?
Yes.
It should
Why
be
did
sun.
Poland switch to European line? Because we are planning to implement more European Tech 3, European ships. And since... guys, let's not start the whole war over if we had destroyers or not. We had some destroyers, of course. But the Polish Tech 3 is more suitable for pan-European Tech 3 than for creating a whole new separated one for Poland. And Poland is in Europe, so, as far as I remember.
Imagine if they make a camo with shoot here marks at the weakest point of the broadside. Well, that would be fun. Anyway, guys, I'm not joining you to D because A looks a bit weaker for now, so I will be probably reinforcing this.
Yeah, let's try to reinforce A, because there's like 5 ships
Yeah.
on D. And I guess Prince Eugen. Yeah?
Yeah.
Prince
No,
Eugen.
no, you guys should probably try to push, and I will try to cover flank because that's also important.
So through middle.
So tell our colleague.
No, let's not do it.
He wanted to go there, and you should go there, I guess.
Hey, Rizzo.
Okay, there is Colorado there.
By the way, I'm gonna use something that is very discussable by many players, but I play with Lenin using HE mostly.
Shame.
Yeah, I know, but it is amazing fire chance and it does the job amazing. You are spotted?
I am not.
No? So why they were shooting at you?
Probably because they guessed that there might be someone. Now I am spotted by Kagero.
Kagero.
And there's Prince Eugen. If you can delete him, it would be most welcome. Don't push too far because there's a lot of torpedoes in the soup, but
But I am the pusher. Reload, reload, reload. I'm making a huge mistake by turning outside of those torpedoes, but I'm hoping that they're not gonna reach me. And I think I'm overcalculating. Oh, no, that's
no,
fine.
no. It was a perfect spot-on calculation. Okay, is the North Carolina going forward or not? Ah. Spotted by Kagero. More torpedoes coming.
I see. Thank you.
Oh!
I'm trying to take care of Prince Eugen, but
Oh, okay, I ate a torpedo from our Akatsuki.
shame.
And he ate torpedo from the Fubuki.
Another shame.
Yeah.
Come on, Prince. Where are you? Oh, there you.
There he is.
Oh, how?
What?
Ah, okay. That was my mistake. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. Okay. Let's see if the Prince Eugen... Nah, he doesn't continue on his course. And... he hydros me.
I think I'm dead. Yup. No, no,
How? Why?
not yet. Oh, look at my life.
Oh yeah, but how did that happen?
I've been balanced by something. I assume Colorado or North Carolina.
Told you not to push.
Happens. What? I didn't push. I was retreating. Okay. Witam Drwalaj chat. Hi Andreas, hi. Do you have plans on expanding on the Australian Navy fleet? We always have plans to expand particular lines, but not necessarily at the time we are talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of candidate ships for Australian expansion, such as, well, several light cruisers, a ton of destroyers apart from Vampire.
Lumberjack is definitely one of these players I don't want to end up with in any battle. I wish I had this baton that plays those sad violins. Like...
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the...
Well, can't win them all.
Will we ever see the Italian battleships? Well, you can see one. Right?
Two.
Two? Ah, yeah,
Oh.
two.
Well,
So-
one of them only intermittently,
Yeah.
but
Who knows? Maybe more in the future.
yeah. I mean, first we want to add the cruisers because, I mean, cruisers are a good starting line for any Tech 3.
Yes.
Because they are, well, fairly comfortable to play. I mean, they combine speed and still some firepower, and they are anyway, the way we are building the tech trees, they are usually the basically standard line from which you split other ships. So yeah, the cruisers are coming first. You were able to already see some of them for yourself on the public test, but obviously they will still take some time to implement because we are still working on the French destroyers. And yeah,
Exactly.
after the cruisers are here, there will probably be some other branches, and then we will see about the battleships because
The donor term lumberjack was not meant personally for Shuri. No worries. I was kidding. I didn't took it personally. I'm and maybe slightly above average player, and I'm like more than sure aware of my of my skill. So don't worry. But if you would like to play with me, nonetheless, invite me in the game, and we're gonna have a game.
I'm generally very impatient player, so
I'm impatient in
you-
battleships because in battleships you have to look for chances. You have to crawl. You cannot always, roll in. You have some exceptions like sometimes Georgia, Bismarck, Tirpitz, and stuff like that. But most of the time I have this DD like attacks that. Oh my god, cap. I want to fight. I want a one-on-one. And with battleships, it doesn't always
Okay, this worked,
work.
and this will work as well.
That's nice. We have a huge chance. How come
Yeah.
they have most of the caps, but like half
Well,
of
because
the team?
because they paid dearly for pushing it to the caps by losing a lot of ships.
Ah.
I mean, that's always the trade-off you have to, or the balance you have to do. Like, what is better? Is it better to push early, or is it better to patiently wait for the enemy?
It's better to win.
Oh yeah, a win is a win is a win. That's
Yeah.
why I like. Unless
It's all
the
about
situation is really clear, then I don't really go with no cap kill all, because I mean, win is a win, and it's usually anyway more effective and faster to get XP by just winning by cap rather than hunting down the last two enemies for 5 minutes.
Someone is laughing. Oh, lol! It's better to win. Of course, it's better to win. I know it's a team play. I know the many players will tell you that it's all about the damage, but it's not. Of course, a nice saucy damage. It's a reward. Like, oh my god, I've done so many damage, but it's all about trying to play together and winning together.
Okay, Warspite, will I get you or will the teammates get you? I guess the teammates will be. No, maybe.
I saw documentaries on French and German CVs. There are always possibilities, guys. There are those questions like, are we planning to...
we won.
congratulations. Are we planning to introduce particular ship? We are always planning to introduce new ships. But it's not possible to introduce everything at once. And we are working with, like, we have planned ships in many years ahead, but we cannot announce them all at once because that wouldn't be cool with some plans that we have. Marketing plan, not only like in general, we cannot announce everything at once. It's just impossible. Okay, I guess that's
it. Thanks to Riso for helping us to carry us to victory.
oh
And yeah, that was the
the final battle.
Yes, that was the final battle. Our time slot runneth over.
Thank you, Rizoyo. Thank you again.
Yes. I'm disbanding the division. And yeah, it's been fun. Oh, you have managed to find a parrot, so I'm grabbing hold of the invisible frog. Anyway, thanks for staying with us in the chat. Thanks for watching us. And, well, let's hope that you will get some more Twitch drops in the future. Our streams will obviously continue with the English stream every Thursday and the regional streams during the week. And thanks to Lumberjack for joining me here and doing a lot in actually setting up the stream, because we wouldn't be here without him.
Thank you, Taki. Thank you for inviting me. It's always a pleasure to stream with you.
And yeah, have fun, sink ships, and enjoy the game.
Thank you, guys.
See ya.
See ya.